September 27, 1986, Cleveland, Ohio. The United Way wanted to do something big, really big. They were trying to raise money, and they had an idea. They were going to break the world record for the most helium balloons released at the same time. The current record was held by a Disney theme park. United Way spent the entire summer collecting balloon donations. At 1:30 in the afternoon, the net was cut. For about 15 seconds, it was a magical sight, a soft snowstorm of balloons rising over downtown Cleveland. Kids cheered, helicopters circled. But then the wind picked up. The balloons weren't going straight up. They were drifting northeast across the city, across the neighborhoods, across the airport, and straight out over Lake Erie. Within an hour, the balloons had covered the lake. A bobbing carpet of color stretched from the shore out into the open water. The Coast Guard had to do something, and what they did was nothing. Because helicopters cannot fly safely over a lake covered in helium balloons. If the helicopter went down, the balloons would foul the rotors. So the Coast Guard grounded its helicopters that afternoon. That evening, the family of 2 fishermen reported them missing. Raymond Broderick and Bernard Schoendorf had set out that morning from Burke Lakefront Airport in a small 13-foot boat. They hadn't come back. The harbor was closed to small craft. The Coast Guard helicopters were grounded. There was no way to search. Over the next 2 days, police, boats, divers, and volunteer fishermen combed the shoreline. By Wednesday morning, the balloons started popping and sinking on their own. The cleanup took days. Volunteers picked up balloons from the streets, the parks, the trees. Fishermen pulled nets of balloons out of the lake. The airport runway was closed for a while because balloons kept drifting into the engines of planes trying to land. United Way called it a successful fundraiser. They raised about $1.5 million. For a few months, the record stood. United Way claimed the world record. The Guinness Book of World Records eventually awarded it. But the legacy of Cleveland Balloonfest is the cautionary tale: what happens when you let go of a million things you can't get back. Every fireworks ordinance in America got a little stricter in the years that followed.